Okay, peeps, here's what we got today. A little bit of water starting to pool up. It was bone dry. Actually, when I raked these leaves, it was dry underneath. But so I had to rake these leaves up and dig. What this is a small victory for 3 AP that I might get some water back into my pond. I noticed that even in the rain, I wasn't catching any water. So I raked, dug the shovel in this soupy, nasty old mud, sand, clay, rocks mix. There's an implement of destruction there. Let's go around here. I still got thorns in me from the blackberry bush. And then right here it gets too rough for me to mess with, or I might even get that second wind and jump back into it. But so you see, water's flowing. You walk up through here. It was all leveled out to a sandbar right here. So I dug both sides. Ow! Yep, blackberry. Curved thorns, no good. Then dug through here. Oh, listen. Actually got a sound of water pouring. How nice. Oh, look at this. Look at this little gem. Oh, well, get them weeds out the way. Look at here. Look at there. That's a screamer. Look at that, it's all intact. Oh, look at that deep divot there. Look at those striations. Heck yeah. What a find. But so anyways, took the shovel, dug. Try to keep a low end, obviously, and you can see the foam gathering up where I dug through, and it's just now washing out that nasty out the mud and whatnot. Dug up through here, and then all this ridge, this was all leveled out. So scoop by scoop, shovel by shovel, I dug it down. You can see the rocks I dug through, all the sand and all the way up, almost to the end of property line. Not quite. I doubled back to dig out down there to make sure that I had a low end. Obviously, if I don't have a low end, it's gonna just come back or just settle. So I'm going to come back and continue this ridge line. There's property line right there. See that water? I'd like to harness that water, channel it, and put it back into here and continue on. You see these pools? That's where my feet was sinking in. This stuff was soupy. It was work that had to be done. And it's so far proven to work out. The rain stopped, so my flow stopped. Oh, there goes my shoe again. But as you can see, I have one so far so cohesive. Whoa, look at this screamer. It's broken, but oh yeah, it's just look how big that one is. Anyways, too bad it got hit. Look how thick that is. That would have been a serious one. Oh well. Can't win them all. I better keep digging. I'll find some more. As I just found this butte. This is a good one. But anyways, back to the digging. See, look. It just slid right here. Look at this. So each, oh, there goes my shoe again. Each shovelful was 3 times the weight that it should have been. But like I said before, it's worth it. You know, it's not done, but I felt like taking a break and then capturing the water running down by the bridge. video. Oh gosh. Oh. Anyways, I'm like a 12-year-old shoot like a 6-year-old. Too bad the homie's not here. Speaking of 6-year-old, just run and play in the mud. But I'll dig. Where are we here? I'll dig this down a little deeper because you see it's pulling up. I don't want no pull when it's steady flowing. And this is a natural look little dam for the backside of this, because here I do want it to pull up. This is where I dug the material to make the ramp for this bridge, and I want it to pull up because then it'll be a pond, but once it hits a certain level it'll run out under the bridge and then continue to run on. That's the trash pile. Judge if you want. I would. I'm not too keen on it right now, but all in a day's work, so we'll get it. It's because the trash is, that's it, folks. It's falling off. It's California garbage. It's just falling off into the ocean. But and just let it run on down, and then hit through here. And run on down. Oh snap! Like actually quite literally snap. Look at this big branch. And apparently I have a fingerprint on my lens, but a little bit late for that now. I'm almost 7 minutes deep on this one. And then the gully. And so on and so forth. Until we see water. Where's my finger? Till we see water lined right here, not way back there. Oop, focus. And then that leaf tuffle and all that'll be out. That's where I felled that tree. But yeah. Hopefully we'll be getting some of my water back. That will be fancy. Fancy pants. Then I'll work on figuring out where the water from this gully's gone to. And I'll dig a channel up there by top property, and because there's the island. It's really supposed to be surrounded by water, at least in a heavy rain like this. And maybe it'll catch up, you know, a little later in the summer and late in the spring, early summer rains. Late summer, I expect it to be dry. But get the water back, and of course get the garden in over there. The homie planted his corn. He got, let's see, that little black pot on the ground. That's his corn he carried home in his pocket from playing at the Okie Homestead Expo. They had a little corn bin full of deer corn. So he planted him up some corn he had left in his pocket. He had a good old time out there. Played with Abraham. Actually, Simple Life Reclaims little boy. He's a little rowdy guy. They were having a ball. But anyways, where we're at? 8 minutes, almost 9 minutes. That's good enough. I won't keep y'all too long. But I just want y'all to see what I've been doing. Getting that work done. And trying to get it functional. So with that being said, deuces, y'all. And good luck with any projects that you might have going on. Now is the time. Later, folks.